I am Sumalata Sri going to
No, you are
present
not audible.
other topics of PHEV.
Correct.
The outline of presentation end of life battery for electrical power grid support and cold start emission reduction in PHEV, cold weather, hot weather performance enhancement in PHEV, PHEV maintenance, safety of PHEV. The end of life battery of electrical power grid support. In general, battery energy capacity tends to fade over time and over discharge cycle. Right. The energy capacity is measure of the charge stored in the battery. In the graph shows the typical battery capacity versus cycle life. The typical battery energy capacity as a function of the time is shown in the figure. In this graph, the 70% of state of charge is a lithium on the battery having 3000 to 4000 charge cycles. This is approximately 10 years for PHEV. After that time, the battery capacity may be only 50% of that initial capacity as shown in the figure. This is not satisfy the car owner due to the reducing electrical driving range. The application of end of life battery. The battery used for the purpose such as electrical power grid support, since there is a less space, weight constraint for the power grid application. These batteries can be used for grid energy storage for peak shaving, means reducing the amount of energy purchase of shaving from utility, and frequency regulation is a tool employed by the power grid operators. In this case, when the system frequency gets too high or too low, and stability control, when more and more renewable energy is connected to the electrical power grid, the stability of the grid becomes extremely important due to the intermittent nature of the renewable energy generation. The next slide, cold start emissions reduction in PHEV. When the vehicle start during cold weather, it is an issue of an emission. The emission from the vehicle during cold weather start is more than during normal weather starting. The emission occurring first 2 minutes can be 80% of total emission during standard of driving cycle. Due to this fact, the vehicle emission usually treated by the catalytic converter. A typical converter need to heat up to function properly. The number of methods have been used cold weather start emission like catalytic heater, novel material. The catalytic heater, it is heater, the frameless heater which relies on catalyzed chemical reaction to break down the molecular and produce qualification. And the novel material, this is material which is synthesized or proposed in the research program. The working of the cold start emission of PHEV. The using the onboard battery pack, it is possible to reduce the cold start emission in PHEV. When electrical vehicles start in electrical mode only in few minutes and same time using electricity from the battery to warm up the catalytic converter to a certain temperature. Once the catalytic converter is normalized, functional, the engine may be started. Almost all batteries do not work well under extremely cold weather condition, and in this condition, useful energy yeah, decreases and increase the internal impedance. There is also negative impact on battery, and if the discharge the power is large, a reasonable compromise needs to be made in this regard. The next slide going to present Sumalata.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm continuing from cold hot weather performance announcement in PHV. In typically operating temperature, the range of lithium battery is from 0 to 50 degrees Celsius in extreme cold heat weather conditions. The battery will exhibit large internal impedance and reduce the power levels in order to extend the driving distance
Sumalata,
and the
Sumalata, please turn on your video. And Pratibha, you can mute your video.
so
Pratibha, you please turn off the video. And Sumalata, you please turn on the video.
yes, sir.
Okay, explain now.
Okay, sir. The battery will exhibit large internal impedance and reduce power levels in order to extend the driving distance and the battery life of PHV during cold weather conditions. We should take must uh, additional conditions may be necessary to take additional conditions. One of the method is to thermally insulate the battery pack so that a little heat exchange takes place between the battery cells and the ambient air. Except the cooling outlet, this thermal insulation will also allow the battery to hold the steady temperature for the external period of time during external cold or hot weather conditions. The another in another approach to heat up the battery during cold weather by using an external heat the consumption battery energy to warm up the battery pack. An additional method includes keeping the battery in trickle charge mode when they plugged into the power grid. Next slide. In maintenance of PHV, one of the issue is that PHV that is the driver always drives less than the electric range and is always charging the battery. The engine may never start. This would cause the fuel to go to state and some mechanical parts, including some of the engine, to see when the engine will cease. Therefore, vehicles such as Chevrolet Volt have they been designed with an additional mode, namely the maintenance mode. This mode is activated either by driver or automatically to operate the engine and generate routinely to maintain to the health of those components. Next slide, Pratibha. In safety measures of PHV, HV and PHVs handle high voltages and large amount of energy in the battery backup. In PHVs, safe under normally drive conditions, but safety can be an issue during charging, rain or wet plug connectors. Repair and service of the vehicle as well as in accident, just like any HV system, the electrical system in an HV or PHV can be unsafe is mishandled in HV system may cause electrically hazards if not handled properly. If HV is not handled properly, including it includes electric shock and blast. The cars in HV system is isolated from the ground and also isolated from the vehicle classes. Therefore, electrical hazards can only arise when a person holds both the positive and negative terminals of the HV system while repairing or servicing the car. Next, the extra care should be taken while working on PHV during maintenance and repair of the HVs. Example: insulated gloves are necessary in order to avoid the electric shock. When handling the HV system, terminals of cables need to be insulated if they are disconnected from their original connection point. Tools and instruments should have insulated handles when dealing with the battery and other HV components in the PHV. In fact, the handling and safety measures in the HV and EHV and PHV are the same as those used in the home electrical repairs. Thank you, sir.
Yes, so a very good presentation given by Pratibha and Sumalata. So they have mainly started the initial part of HV and PHV, and the safety measure actually we have discussed for the first time. So all the electrical vehicles might be having a safety issue. So what all are the electrical hazards issues in PHEV and all are expressed very properly for them. So thank you. I congratulate you for completion of this thing. So
Thank you,
next I
sir.
invite Siddharth and Swami Rao. So their topic is quite big. So please launch your slide
Yes,
and
sir.
please start explaining.